But I was groomed to be Goliath because I'm so insecure. I was a monster because that's all I really knew. I was a monster. I see. Goliath, I'm a killer. How could that be a monster?
What was that like?
Shaquena come to loud in the color. Hey my people, welcome back to my channel. Thank y'all for liking, commenting, subscribing, giving thumbs up, thumbs down. Thank y'all for sharing my videos and telling everybody about my channel. I appreciate the love. Continue the love. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn your post notifications so you know when I upload a video, when I go live solo, or when I go live with comedian Armani Jones. Speaking of Armani Jones, make sure that you watch Laughs and Libations seasons 1 through 3, episodes 1 through 20. Right now we're in the middle of season 3. We're gonna come back soon, I promise you. Make sure that you comment on all videos. Comments are very important to a channel. Don't come over here and watch the videos and don't say anything. I need for everybody to comment. Welcome to my new subscribers. Thank y'all so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Keep that love coming. Disabled Facebook groups. I am a part of maybe 4, 5 disability Facebook groups. And majority of them, well, I ain't gonna say all of them, have women in it. And a lot of these women in these groups, they are so catty. They are supposed to be a sisterhood. You would think that with all of us having a disability that we get along. Nope. A lot of us in these groups feel like we are better than the next female in these groups. A lot of the females in these groups think just because they are married and got kids, they are better than the ones that are not married and don't have kids. Okay? They talk down to the ones that don't have kids, don't have husbands, don't have boyfriends, or nobody in their lives. A lot of these women in these Facebook groups that are disabled don't even feel like they are disabled. So they talk down to everybody. They try to make everybody feel this small. And I think it's just not right. It's disrespectful. It's disheartening that you try to live a normal life, which there is nothing wrong with living and having a normal life. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. That's normal. Do that. But don't do it at the expense of somebody else's feelings, somebody else's thoughts, somebody else's emotions. Okay? Live your life, but don't make nobody else feel less than because you got a husband, you got kids. You know, because you was able to adopt. A lot of us are catty when it comes to these groups. A lot of us don't cling together. A lot of us don't take care of each other. A lot of us don't look out for each other. A lot of us don't. And it's crazy to me. A lot of us do not look out for each other. A lot of us don't defend each other. A lot of us don't hold each other accountable to the things that we say to one another because we have fear that we're going to push somebody over the edge. We're going to make somebody feel some type of way if we say something. But me personally, if I'm in these Facebook groups, especially the Facebook groups for people with disabilities, I need for us to have an understanding that we are in the same boat. We all got disabilities. These are supposed to be support groups for each other, for us to vent, talk to each other, build a sisterhood, okay? This is supposed to be a sisterhood in these disability groups, but they're not sisterhoods. They're shit shows. I'm just going to be honest. They are straight up shit shows. And it should never, ever be like that in these groups. We should never, ever butt heads. We should never, ever disrespect each other. We should never, ever call each other out of each other's names. We should never, ever do that to each other. But a lot of that goes on in these groups when it comes to having groups for the disabled. A lot of this stuff goes on. And then you try to join some of these groups to see if you can get help, aid, information, knowledge to help sustain your life, to help make your life better. And people don't want to help you because of the color of your skin. And it's a lot of racist things going on in some of these groups. A lot of prejudice, discriminations, racist type things that are going on in these groups. And you, once you find this out, you end up leaving because you didn't get what you needed out of these groups. And I have left a lot of these groups. Like, I have left a lot of them. When I say I left a lot of them, I left a lot of them. I think I was a part of at least 20 disability support Facebook groups. And I left all of them except for maybe 2 of them. 1 or 2 of them. And they are made by my homegirl, LaTwana Brooker. Okay? She is a great person. She's a sweetheart. She tries to make sure that everybody has the information that they need. She tries her best to reach out to people and get information going. But all people want to do is come to her groups and start mess. That's just why a lot of people leave. Because they cannot deal with the bitterness of people that come to these groups. You got a lot of people that are disabled. And some of them are born being disabled, and some of them have had accidents, and they are bitter about being disabled. Even the ones that are born disabled, they are bitter. They are bitter and they are mad because they see people around them living life, and they wish that they had the life that the able-bodied had, instead of making do with the life that they got. And I know sometimes people say, well, Shaquena, that don't make no sense. I know it don't. But that's the reality of a disabled person. Sometimes a disabled person is jealous and envious of an able-bodied person. And they wish that they had the life of the able-bodied person, not knowing what the able-bodied is going through. And vice versa. The able-bodied is looking at the disabled and disrespecting the disabled person, not knowing what they go through. So I need for people in these Facebook groups to do better. If you can't get along, just have mutual respect for each other. Because that's all it takes, is just mutual respect and admiration for one another. These groups are supposed to be a sisterhood, and they are not. Again, they are a straight shit show. And I'm not going to be a part of shit shows. I'm just not. I leave groups. I don't even say nothing. I just up and I just leave. Because I don't have time for it. I just don't. But if you made it to the end of my video, put disabled Facebook group in the comments. Let's have this conversation. In the meantime and in between time, make sure you give me those big thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell twice to be notified. If you're an old subscriber, Make sure notifications on. Share my videos. Like I always say, God only gives you one life. Y'all, please do it. Mwah. Bye, y'all.
But I was groomed to be Goliath because I'm so insecure. I was a monster because that's all I really knew. I was a monster.